All right, today we're doing 1.4, perimeter and area in the coordinate plane, day 1. Make sure you put the date at the top of your notes. All right, guys, we want to write this on your little foldable. Write this under example 1. The straight sides, what we do to find the length on those is we count the squares. The angled sides, we use distance formula to find the length on those. All right, so what we're going to do on this today is we're going to draw the figure, and then we're going to find the length of all the sides of the figure. So go ahead and plot those points. Once you have them all plotted, connect the dots to draw out this polygon. So don't forget, whenever you're doing this, like first one is -2, 3. -2 is the x. So the x is the horizontal one, right? So we go to -2, then up to 3. B, we go to 3 on x and -3 on the y. And then C, we go -2 to -3. And like I said, make sure you have the labels on each one, A, B, and C. So now we need to find the length of each one. So I have 3 sides here. I have side AC. I have side CB. And I have side AB. So the first one is AC. So is that a straight side? Yep, it's perfectly horizontal. Okay, just like CB is perfectly vertical. So what do we do if it's a horizontal or vertical one, a straight side? Yep, count the little squares. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as Jordan said, it's 6. So AC is 6. So those are really simple. Don't miss those, okay? CB is how many? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you label them on your graph as well, because it'll help you for what we're going to do on the next lesson. Now, AB. Is that a straight side? No. So what formula do we use? Distance formula. Okay. Just note, distance formula like never goes away in this class. It's here for pretty much the whole year. So I need to mark those 2 points. So AB, A is -2, 3. B is 3, -3. Remember, we label them X1, Y1, X2, Y2. I'm going to go pretty quick just because we've been doing this formula for a while. Remember, distance, x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Plug in. My x2 is 3. Minus that x1 is -2. What happens to those two negatives? They make it positive, so that becomes 3 plus 2, right? Plus y2 is -3 minus y1 is 3. First one, 3 plus 2? 5 squared plus -3 minus 3? -6. 5 squared. -6 squared. There you go. Positive 36. And then we add them together, and what do we get? 61. Okay. All right. Up to this point, we haven't been using calculators, so we've been like doing the factor tree and keeping it as a radical, right? For these, I want you to round to the first decimal place. So we're going to put square root of 61 in our calculator and just round to one decimal place. So after we put it in the calculator, we find out that it's 7.8. Like I said, make note, round to first decimal. AB is 7.8. All right, so how many sides do we have to find? 3. Tell me the name of one of the sides. DF. Another one. DE. And FE. So however many number of sides is how many lengths we need to find. So the first one, DF. Distance formula or counting? Distance formula. So let's find that. So D is 1, 3. F is -4, -3. So I can plug into the distance formula. All right, so that's -4 minus 1 squared, -3 minus 3 squared. Now, since we're using calculators, we can put this directly in our calculator and be done with it and get the answer, okay? Please don't forget the other steps that we do though, so when we go back to not using calculators, you don't forget. So put that exactly like in there, square root and everything just like that in your calculator. So we got 7.8. So DF 7.8. And make sure you draw it on your coordinate plane as well. Next one. DE. Distance or counting? Distance, because it's on the angle. So let's do 1, 3, and E is 4, -3. Let's plug that in. 4 minus 1 squared plus -3 minus 3 squared. So DE is 6.7. And the last one, FE. What do we do to find that one? Just count them, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's all that we're doing for today.